Your Honor and all in attendance, this court trial today held a myriad of points that bounce between different perspectives of what exactly happened on that barge. People arguing, tons of gunfire, and even an attack helicopter.
Never heard someone
But
be
there is
enthusiastic and
one
monotone at
consistent
the same
point
time.
being made across the board. Mr. Kevin was at that barge, but yet when things popped off, he was nowhere to be found. As can be seen in evidence of the report, Mr. Kevin sent a text message to Hillinghead that leads to the barge where Hillinghead's testimony comes into play. While we may not have a physical point of evidence towards Mr. Kevin, it is more than likely to think that the only person still alive on a barge that only had those three on it, that Mr. Kevin lit our John Doe in Hillinghead ablaze. Mr. Kevin may have not planned to have this happen, but he knowingly and intentionally, through his own actions, sent a fireball pop fly.
Fireball, pop, fly, stirring.
That shit sounds fake.
Mr. Rick.
Your Honor,
He needed 10 minutes to draft
members of the courtroom,
Yeah, what was
that? I have
this
no
case
idea.
isn't about justice. It's about damage control. And the desperate need to blame someone after a police operation collapsed under its own weight. Let's not lose sight of the facts. Mr. Kevin was cooperating with law enforcement. He was in contact with Officer Hillinghead. He sent the GPS location. He showed up just as planned, expecting police backup. And what happened next? An impersonator stood on that barge, surgically altered to look like Killian Gray. A helicopter opened fire. Gunmen flanked from the hills, and chaos erupted. Now, the state wants you to believe, in the middle of that storm, the man working with police suddenly turned into a cold-blooded killer. Let's talk about what the law actually requires. Now, to convict someone of second-degree murder, the prosecution had to prove that Mr. Kevin unlawfully killed another man, and that he had the intent to kill at the time. And let's be honest, they proved neither. No one saw Mr. Kevin fire a shot. No one saw him through a Molotov. No weapon was recovered. No GSR test was done, not even on Officer Hillinghead. No forensic evidence links him to the death. And more importantly, there is zero proof of intent. No motive, no threats, no message, no reason. He had every reason not to harm anyone because he was expecting officers to arrive and help apprehend Killian Gray. And the only person claiming otherwise is Officer Hillinghead, who, I remind the court, was suspended from duty and publicly admitted to being always high on the job. And you heard that from Officer Tarts on the stand.
100%.
Yeah, there's
He
no
can't
way
remember
we lose
how he
this.
was shot.
There's no way we lose this.
He doesn't know what happened to the victim. He doesn't know who else may have been involved. That's not credible testimony. That's guesswork.
Especially those in power.
And let's talk about Officer Tarts. He wasn't on the barge. He didn't see what happened. He's not a witness to the incident. He's just reading a report. So let's be clear. They can't prove what happened. They can't prove who did it. And they sure can't prove why. Because they have no proof, no plan, no conviction. This case is filled with assumptions, chaos, and missing pieces. In our justice system, that is not enough to convict a man of murder. The only fair and lawful
Fight going on
verdict
out there?
is not guilty. Thank you.
Damn, he's slayed.
With that being said, we will reconvene on the morrow to discuss the corruption charge. Thank you for your time. See you tomorrow at the same time.
Yeah,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's a multi,
no chat
I got
GPT.
multi-day. Tomorrow I got a government corruption charge.
Wow, that got you some big shit,
Easy
huh?
wins, easy wins.
All right, I think we beat this one.
Good job, Rick.